This week begins a new series of video blog posts where we will discover what it means to be a leader in today's environment. It really doesn't matter what the environment is. It may be leading a sales team selling seasons tickets for a professional sports club. You may be a lead or a general supervisor in a manufacturing plant or mining operation. You could be running a small office. The main thing is that you have the responsibility of managing people. Over the next several weeks, we will cover a number of topics and ideas relating to leadership. I look forward to any suggestions and or comments, and we will address them as we go along. So please send them in by adding comments to the comment sections below this video or by just sending them into my email address. So, whether you are a senior leader or an emerging leader, I believe it's all about being a continuous learner, being open to new and differing ideas, and then using what works for you. Prior to 2014, August of 2014, my leadership role was pretty straightforward. I had worked out the meaning of leadership in the position I held. I had returned to school to figure it out, in fact, earning my master's degree in leadership from Royal Roads University in Victoria. And I'd taken the Leadership Challenge workshop and facilitators training to cement my thinking. Then things changed. I went from having the responsibility of leading a team of 20 to being responsible for no one, to being seen as a leader within an organization, to not being part of an organization at all. So when I was asked to, some time ago, describe in writing my current personal leadership challenge, my initial reaction was to think, well, I'm no longer a leader. I'm no longer leading anyone. But after some time and some thinking, I realized that can't be right. So I'm forced to reflect again on what it means to be a leader. And it's something I continue to do. It's easy to recognize leadership when you are in a role where you have folks reporting to you. It's structured and real and tangible. It's also easy to identify people in non-structured leadership roles where others look to them for guidance, even in the absence of a formal reporting relationship. But where do I fit in when there is no obvious role, where I have neither someone to whom I report to nor anyone reporting to me? I've written previously that leadership can be found anywhere. Leaders are found in every environment and situation. Some people are leaders because others look to them for guidance or inspiration. In some cases, these leaders may not even be aware of their natural role or ability as such. Individuals become leaders because they find themselves involved in a cause where they are required to take on that role. It may be thrust upon them, or they may actively seek it out. In a blog posted on the Leadership Challenge's website a while ago, Renee Harness stated, "The challenge for all of us as leaders is to ask ourselves, what am I passionate about, and how can I deploy that passion to make the world better?" That's a great starting point. So my leadership challenge from August 2014 to now has been and continues to be to try to discover my role as a leader in a new situation. It's been an opportunity for me to be open to new possibilities and relationships. It has changed how I view leadership. This has helped me in several ways. First, by teaching leadership as a subject to fourth-year Faculty of Management students at UBC Okanagan. Second, providing leadership training and development to organizations through Okanagan College's corporate training department. And finally, as a leadership executive coach to the many individuals and organizations I have had the pleasure to work with to date. So, if you are a senior leader or an emerging leader in an organization, for you, my takeaways are all about being a continuous learner, being open to new and different ideas, points of view, listening to others, finding a mentor, finding a coach who can help you be the leader you can be. Leadership, like anything else, is learned. It can be taught, and just like going to the gym, working those muscles, leadership skills are developed and strengthened by using them. So next week, I want to explore what leadership is in terms of starting with self-awareness. Leadership starts with self-awareness. And so if you have any comments, again, questions for this blog series, please feel free to add them below, and we'll talk to you again next week. Have a great week.